Good afternoon or good morning, depending on where you're joining us from. It's 3 p.m. here in the UK and 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Welcome to 0 Days Live.
Hello, how are you, everybody?
Yeah, I'm very well, thank you. I'm joined by a small sheep.
Nice to see you.
My name's Stuart Reed, and as usual, I'm in the chair to welcome our special guests each and every day of the live shows that we have.
And it's about, so how do we actually secure that meeting?
That's been generated by a combination of NHS Digital working with the partners right the way across the system. And refining it and moving it on. And the sort of third area, and probably most relevant for there, is just keeping the system going at a vital time.
We've got to make sure that we don't get an even worse impact on our reputation by responding badly when it happens.
And they're really quite vulnerable in those situations. And so if you are in a situation where you have absolutely no way of getting your data back other than paying the ransom, we would grudgingly recommend doing so.
The nature of the job that they're doing means that they're in a kind of a profession that is exposed to threat in its very essence.
If you're moving to the cloud, you essentially are putting your data into someone else's hands.
They're trying to look forward, as in looking at what people are utilizing, and COVID-19 is such a great example of where cyber criminals will leverage a current event or a current news story. But the flip side is they've also got to look back and make sure that they're retrospectively closing off loops, or also fixing any incidents that do actually happen.
Think attacker, think motive is something bad going on right now, and that rarely happens.
Security's always been used as an excuse not to kind of drive the digitalization agenda maybe as fast as we'd all wanted it.
Are they actually then resourced to be able to do that? Are they, not an organisation, just really hanging on to the core business as usual?
You build this sort of friendly face of security that encourages people to understand how we exist to enable the business. And for me, that's been one of the best ways of then getting that confidence back from the business about what you're doing.
Yeah, I would say it reflects the reality that we have now blended our home lives and our work lives.
What lessons have you learned in lockdown?
Is hand washing.
Sleeping until 8 in the morning.
Looking after my garden.
It's not quite what I expected.
My big American container of cheese balls.
It's just my peeve at the moment is the rate the lawn is growing at, i.e. I mow the lawn and then it seems that a matter of hours later it needs mowing again. So
I've seen more of the can-do attitude during these uncertain times than perhaps even ever before that.
More 1880s than 1980s, really.
I've gone peppermint today.
Chocolate and berry burst.
I am all about the builders, white as it comes.
I'm a regular English breakfast kind of guy in the mornings.
Bit of ginger, fresh ginger, turmeric, and some rosemary.
Have a great weekend and goodbye.